What up, Track Cat family? Now today, we just got something crazy done to the Z. I couldn't vlog it because I had some business to handle right after, so I was running a little bit late even getting it done. And I had to get this done because I had put them back in and they went bad. Y'all can see in the title and the thumbnail, we went catless. We went catless again on the Z. Having the Z how it is now, right? Got a little spot just so I could just do the intro real quick and we're gonna go for a ride. And y'all gonna see how it is catless. She's off the chains. It's a whole different car. When I tell y'all this added to the Corsa exhaust crazy, it makes it even crazier. It makes it even louder than how it was. It sounds different. The tone is deeper. I'm gonna start it up in a second, but y'all did not know it was gonna make it like this. Like y'all can feel my energy. This thing is stupid. It's off the chain now, and I can't imagine. I haven't did any high-end pulls or anything like that. I just got it done this morning, and I had to handle some business, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna vlog, and I'm not gonna really get on it. It's gonna be my first time getting on it with y'all, and that's mainly because I wanted us to experience it together. Now, Big Z, she need a wash. Like, not that bad, but I could wash her a little bit, make her a little bit cleaner. But just sitting right here, she always looks good, and this blue tends to hit different in different lightings. I don't know why. Like, if I come over to this side, because this side's a little bit in the light a little bit, look how it hits on this side. Damn. Damn, that motherfucker hitting on this side. It's just something about this side. But y'all, Corsa with the catless is a deadly combo. It's a nasty combo on the Z. Like, it makes it chop. It makes it idle so nasty. We're going to start it up. We're going to let it idle a little bit. We're going to go for a ride, like a good little ride. Good ride, because we got to experience this. We're going to experience this together. This is what I wanted. We're just going to start it up real quick, and then we're going to get outside so y'all can hear the idle. This thing is different. Different. I don't even know if y'all can hear me like that. Y'all, it's just the deepness, everything. When I tell y'all I added to it, it just bumped it up another level. It just bumped it up another level, like maybe another 2 levels, but it bumped it up. Now we're inside. And even from the inside now, with it being catless with the Corsa, we can hear it. Like only in the back, because the welds are super good, the exhaust work is on point. So I can only hear it in the back, but I can hear it. I can hear it a lot more than how we could hear it with the cat's in. Of course, it comes with the gassy smell, which I'm used to, and it's not that bad, especially when you roll the windows up and you're inside the car. You don't smell it at all. Now let's go for this ride. This thing is hefty, it's rowdy. Turn the AC up just a little bit. We ain't gotta be full race car. We ain't gotta act like we ain't got no AC in this mug. When I tell y'all she's different and it just makes me wanna drive her even more, it makes me even more excited for the stuff that we have coming up. Even though I had to do this makes the Z sound better, and it just makes it more enjoyable for us. And with the Corsa, I didn't know it was gonna do this. I didn't know it was gonna do this with the Corsa at all. I wasn't thinking if I go catless with the Corsa, it's gonna give it a whole different sound, a whole different tone. Y'all, yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, we need to go for a ride. She's nuts. This is different. This is different, y'all. This is different, y'all. This is crazy. I'm gonna be saying this a lot. I feel like I'm gonna be saying this crazy a lot in this video, so just get used to it. It's our first time experiencing this together, the catless with the Corsa. If I would have drove it like this before I did the video, which I'm glad I didn't, it wouldn't have been as natural, because I would have had the feeling already. I would have had the feeling of how crazy it actually is. Make this a right real quick. I feel like we're going on a test drive or something in a brand new car, because it just feels, it feels totally different. When I let off the gas, it doesn't really give me that much. Well, when I'm on it, especially it kicked me in a high gear right now. Nah, y'all. Let's hear some downshifts real quick. We in 5th gear. Let's go to 4th. We definitely got to be careful and just, you know, just be careful. Good thing about this, it's not loud unless I want it to be super loud. She has a nice tone to her. She has a nice little rumble to her. And it feels good, like just driving her. It feels like she's breathing so much more. Let me go ahead and put that screen back on that I like. Boom. It's a different animal. She's a different beast. And how we can still hear the whine. I'm messing with that a lot. This is almost unreal, y'all. Catless with the Corsa is a deadly combo. Deadly. Like if you want your Z to sound good, like super, super good, go catless with the Corsa. And then I also have a double X pipe too. That's a little bit of sauce. It's a little bit of sauce. Double X pipe, catless with the Corsa. And it's crazy how an exhaust can change the car. Like right now, y'all can't even hear it. It's cruising. We're not on the gas, nothing. I don't know what gear it's in. Oh, she was in 8th. As soon as I get to touching the paddles, let's try a good little pull real quick, see how she sounds. And it feels like it added some power, like just having her breathe more, it feels like it added some power. It had to add some power. Because we moved a lot quicker. The gears, me just shifting, I felt like the whole car was moving a lot quicker. I did pulls, we just did a pull the other night with it not being catless. So I know how it's supposed to feel. Nutty. Nutty is the word I'm gonna use to describe Big Z right now. And I know y'all can hear the idle. I know y'all can hear the idle. I'm so glad I was able to get this done in the morning time. Because I'm telling y'all, Saturday morning to get some exhaust work done is rare. It's rare. You gotta have a plug. You gotta know somebody. And my guy hooked me up. Lamb chop too. Just saw a lamb chop just now. She's nasty. I saw an orange Lambo. He's going back the other way. I wish I could have showed y'all real quick, but it wouldn't. I wouldn't have been quick enough to flip the camera. This exhaust, because even it's idle, I'm hoping it's catching it. But it ain't shaking or nothing because we ain't got no cam. But she sounded like we got a cam, low-key. We barely putting it. It just has a nice sound to it. It's not too loud, but it's deep. It just made the Corsa deeper. I can hear that intake in there. Y'all. That 5th gear downshift. Because it adds the whine and because it adds the intake in it so much. And she's starting to warm up too. I can feel it. I can feel it starting to warm up. Like even the tone is now more consistent. It's crazy. I'm glad we getting a raw reaction. Like I haven't, you know, if I would have drove with it, like I'm saying, if I would have drove with this exhaust like this a little bit before I started filming, I would have already known the characteristics. I would have already known. I'm hearing pops and stuff now. I'm not talking much because I'm listening like y'all. She's on a whole different level. Whole different level than how she was yesterday. And all we did was take the cats out. It's crazy how the cats restricted so much because they're right there next to the engine. They're right here. They're the closest thing to the engine. And we on a tune. So it just adds to it. It just adds to it. Oh, she nasty. She bad. And it's dope how I can quiet it down, like I was saying. I just quieted it down a little bit because there's a whole bunch of cars back there, y'all. It's a good amount of cars. As far as exhaust goes, I think we good. All day. The exhaust setup is complete. It is. I mean, for me, this will be the dream setup. And it's kind of crazy how it gradually came together. I never knew it. Ideally, what I wanted, that sound that I wanted. This is it right here. This is it. Big Z. I'll make a left up here real quick. Ten speed too. We over here skipping down 8-7 gears. More responsive. Way more responsive. Way more responsive. I don't know how, and maybe that has something to do with the cats. If you're on a tune, it's gonna feel 100 times more responsive. As soon as I got on it, I didn't downshift or any of that. I just wanted to see how it would pick up without me downshifting. When I tell y'all, I did not know that this is gonna do this to the car. I did not know that this is gonna add to it and make it breathe so much more. So much more. These downshifts though. This is new to me, how she sounds on the... And she just feels so violent now. So violent and so free. And Big Z already maneuvers, right? So I can already switch lanes real quick, as y'all can see. She's already super nimble. So with the exhaust, it just adds more of a driving experience overall. It just turns her up. It just turns her up to a level where she feel like, okay, we Batman now. We in the Batmobile now. I'm on the way. Be there in 2 minutes. For real. I never run late to nothing. I never run late again. Because this exhaust, every gear just feel like you, like, dang, what are we doing? It just feels, yeah, it makes you want to get into every gear. It makes you want to get into every gear. And it just makes her feel like, I don't know. Since we have changed up the exhaust so much from the stock, I can feel the weight being extremely reduced. So the limbo-ness that she had is even more increased. Ooh, see that little bump? We would never be able to rock back and forth like that. She's light. She's light. She's a feather underneath the car right now. But on a serious note, I can feel the weight being reduced underneath the car. So when I'm driving, it just feels better. It just feels like we're enhancing her, which we are. And that's all we're trying to do. I got so much more coming. But the loudness and tone that she does have, I need y'all opinions in the comment section. That's why I need y'all opinions, because I'm loving this. I'm loving this right now. Break it down. Yeah. Now you can really feel the car and feel the power. I'm thinking you can feel the car and feel the power at first with just the Corsa. But with it being catless, you can really feel it on a different level. Like I can feel it in the car. I'm gonna keep the window down a little bit. totally different. Totally different. And then with the window down, we're able to hear the real tone and how the exhaust really sounds from the outside. This is for sure the dream exhaust setup on a Z. Like the ultimate. How I would want it to sound. That's why I'm like, oh yeah, we're done. We're done with the exhaust. Because this is the max. This is the max. I'll go with the loudness and how the tone is. And this is the sweet spot right here. The way it rumbles, the way it idles, the everything. Everything, y'all. That downshift's gotta be the best part. The best part about the change. Also when you get on it, the way I can hear it when you get on it. Y'all know what I'm talking about just a second ago too, where it was just crazy loud. Y'all, this is nasty. I hit downshifts going around corners a lot, right? It's a cool little vibe, be able to and come around the corner real quick. It's different now, where you can just hear the tone and just the way she sounds. She sounds more turned up. She is more turned up, but it just sounds crazy. Now we're at this little spot where we can hear from the outside. I hope y'all can hear me. I haven't went to the back yet. I'm still at the front. This thing is nasty, y'all. And I had to hurry up and do the video on a catless with the Corsa because of this. Dope little spot too, dope little scenery. Big Z. Whew. Like the mountains in the back and like the dead grass, even though it's dead, it gives like a nice fall vibe. Y'all, this exhaust. Woo! Come on. Stupid. It's insane. And then the smell of gas, it's not that much because of the Corsa. It feels like it kind of filters it out a little bit. How nutty, y'all. Oh my God. Woo, she talking. This is why I wanted to do the video so quick. Because I knew how crazy she was. With her being catless and the Corsa. And on that note, stay blessed. Stay positive. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Love y'all.